For thousands of years, humanity has searched for the ultimate answer. Does God exist, or are we truly alone? Some argue that there is no God, and they present reasons that might make you think twice. In this video, we'll explore the 10 most common arguments people make against the existence of God. Watch till the end, because what you hear might challenge everything you believe. 1. The problem of evil. The world is full of suffering, wars, poverty, disease. If God is all-powerful and loving, why doesn't He stop all this pain? Some say this means either God is not powerful enough, or that the world runs on its own, without any divine intervention. But what if suffering has a purpose beyond our understanding? 2. No scientific evidence. In science, everything needs proof, but after centuries of searching, no empirical evidence for God has ever been found. Some say if God existed, there would be clear signs of Him in nature. Others argue that God is beyond science, something we cannot measure with human tools. 3. Why so many gods? From ancient Egypt to Greece, from Hinduism to Christianity, every civilization has had its own gods. Does this suggest that God is a human-made concept? Or could all these beliefs point to a single, universal truth seen through different lenses? 4. Why are some prayers never answered? Many have experienced it. You pray, you hope, but nothing happens. Some argue that this means no one is listening, but others say that maybe prayers are only answered when they align with a greater plan. Is this a valid explanation, or just an excuse? The paradox of omnipotence. If God can do anything, can He create a rock so heavy that even He cannot lift it? Philosophers have debated this for centuries. Some say the question itself is flawed, but is it really? 6. Has science replaced God? The Big Bang explains how the universe began, evolution explains how life developed. So, do we still need God? Some say science only describes how things happen, not why. But does that mean God is still necessary? 7. Religious experiences, real or illusions? Many claim to have felt a divine presence, but neuroscientists have shown that spiritual experiences can be triggered by brain activity. So are these real encounters with God or just chemical reactions in our minds? 8. Prophecies that were wrong. Religions have made predictions about the future. Some were right, but many were completely wrong. If these prophecies were truly divine, why aren't they always accurate? Or are they just misinterpretations? 9. Morality without God. Can we be good without God? Some say morality doesn't need religion. Many secular societies function ethically. But others argue that without God there is no absolute standard for right and wrong. 10. Maybe there's no one out there. And finally the question, what if there is no God? For some this is terrifying. But for others it means freedom, the ability to shape life on their own terms. But what's the truth? These are 10 of the most common reasons people give for doubting God's existence. But what's the final answer? That's up to you. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with your friends.